Yo,
Dub time, baby. Dubs.
Kognacboyz show with the Cognac boys. I'm Cognac boy Bobby, and I'm with my dog, C-Dub. How you feeling, boy?
Man, I'm feeling good. What up with y'all, Cognac gang? We doing our thing out here. We back on the winning streak. We beat Detroit.
We beat Detroit,
We beat Detroit.
as we should, dog.
Oh, God.
But hey, we gonna jump right into it. Chicago Bulls, they win the game 114-108 over the Detroit Pistons. You feel me? And C-Dub, I'm gonna be real with you.
What
I
up?
don't know. It wasn't looking too pretty. But before I go ahead and let you get into this game, shout out to the Cognac gang. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, you rocking with us from the beginning. Thanks for following us. And if you don't know, now you know. But go ahead and like, subscribe, and go ahead and insert your questions, your comments, concerns as we go ahead and break down this game. C-Dub, now we on to you, my guy. What did you see from the Chicago Bulls tonight? Was it a good performance, a okay performance, bad performance? Break it down.
Hey, I want to say it's a mixed pot of both. It was a bad performance because guess what? We was trailing these guys like in halftime. How is we trailing to the Detroit Pistons, bro? Like,
Man,
man, that's hard to take, bro. I can't take that in my soul. I'm glad they won this game, or otherwise I'd have been going crazy right now. I'm telling you right now. But they played good at the end. You know, I start off with getting nods to the other team. I want to give a nod out to Cade Cunningham. He has
man,
changed. Man, he's grown up like from a short period of time. His game is just got really, really good. Dude, we got go-to moves, finish around the basket, a nice little jumper. I
yes,
like I
sir.
like Buddy. He good out there. But the boys, you know, the three-headed monster, they actually showed up today. Vooch,
Mm-hmm.
Zach, and DeMar. Uh, give most of the nod to DeMar because he is the king of the fourth, and he closed that fourth quarter for sure.
Let's
For
get
sure.
it.
And defense. They tried to play some defense in the fourth. And you see what they get you? They get
About
you foul
damn
calls,
time, C-Dub.
everything, man. I was glad to see that. We ain't seen that in a long time. And I'm talking about the win. You know what y'all talking about. We got our
For
dub,
real.
y'all. It's been a long time. Let's go get two in a row, man. That sounds crazy. But let's
For
go try to
real.
get two in a row.
Hey, C-Dub, Chicago Bulls, man. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. I was getting real agitated as this game was going on before the fourth quarter came around. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, bro, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Like, we'll have a good few possessions and then boom, we fall off. Then we come back, have a good few possessions, make a little run, then we fall off. But I'm just happy that we got the win. I'm gonna let you know that I'm not that impressed, to be honest with
Nah,
you. It's
hell
simply
no.
because it's the Detroit Pistons. I was
Simple.
gonna ask you, but you just gave us the answer. So you know what I'm saying? You're not in. You're. I'm honestly. I need to see them beat the Cleveland Cavaliers on Saturday. I need
Yeah.
them to at least go on a nice little run to where I'd be like, all right, the Bulls are making a nice little thing. So, man, let's get into these points with the Chicago Bulls. Man, DeMar DeRozan, 36 piece.
Mm,
Vooch, 21. Zach LaVine, 25. So our
yeah.
big three came to play. And hey, shout outs to Vooch though. Cause
Shout
he
out to
was
Vooch,
doing
though.
what we asked him to do. But damn, can you do it against some comparable big man? Please. I
It wasn't a
like
big
Marvin
man out there.
Bagley. I like Marvin Bagley, but come on, bro.
And a
Like,
Lennowick
I
don't
get it,
count.
but I'm gonna give him his props. I'm gonna give him his props simply because, look, man, he only took 1 3 today. C-Dub, did you like that?
Dog, what? You preaching to the crowd. Love that, man. He should have something like, if he take more than 1 3, Joe, they should take 5,000 out of his check, bro. For real.
Yeah, definitely,
Cause
man.
I
But
don't want him
man,
shooting, Joe.
Zach LaVine, to me, it seemed like he was on attack mode, and that's what we need from him. Because if you be honest, bro, Zach LaVine can really blow past just about anybody in the league.
man.
And he's definitely at the top tier of most athletic players in the league. He has to be more aggressive and definitely be on the attack mode. You got anything to say to that?
Oh man, absolutely. I don't know why he like to take those tough jumpers. I think I know why, because he feel like he got a wet. He feel like he got one of them things. But dude, you can get to the basket, get easy buckets, dude. He got to learn that. It look like he getting more aggressive with that in the last couple games, especially in the second half. So come on, Zach. You got to open up your whole game. It ain't about them jumpers and dunks. Got to get in between. You see him with Mike and Kobe. I ain't finna say LeBron though, but Mike and Kobe, you see that?
Hey, the one thing though that Stacey King pointed out during the telecast was that you remember how Zach LaVine used to rush out before, you know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as the ball go up, he running away from the basket. That was a lot of possessions where he stayed in to help rebound. So kudos to him. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it, but kudos to him, at least for beginning to try to start a new trend. You know what I'm saying?
Man, for real, man. You got to try something out there, man, because what you've been doing ain't working no more. So you just switch it up, man. You got to have counter moves to every move you got out here. That's just the rule of basketball. You know what I'm saying? You got to have counter moves to every move you got, because it's somebody studying you. Everything you do out there on the court, somebody's studying you.
Definitely. And real quick, we're going to jump into this comment by Nathaniel Bayer. He said, I'm glad we finally got a dub. It was looking rough the last few games. My boy Bayer, appreciate you for joining the live, man. But
appreciate you, bro.
The last few games have been making me lose hair. And damn, I got the bald head gene in my family. So we need to slow the hair loss, goddamn. For real.
Hey man, everybody probably glad they finally got this win, man. If you a Bulls fan, man, you've been tense, you've been nervous. It's been a lot of anxiety, sports anxiety, man. Like, can we ever win again? But guess what? We did.
On the real, we got to be satisfied from that. But just real quick before we jump into the next comment, C-Dub, the bench. Oh my God! At one point, we was getting outscored 40-16. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it simply because, literally, Ayo's a bench player. He's starting. Caruso's out. Derrick Jones Jr., you know what I'm saying? He gonna be a rotational bench player, but most of our, you know what I'm saying, most of our points from the bench is coming from Kobe White. Like, let's be honest.
Kobe White is playing well. Yeah. We all, it is what it is until we get our rest of our team. I don't think we got a lot of prolific scorers on the bench right now. You got Kobe and then who else?
Just listen to the quick bench points. Derrick Jones Jr. 6, Tristan Thompson 5 points, Kobe White 8 points. Like, come on, bro. We got to give kudos to them because typically Kobe White, he'll give you a nice 15 to 18 points, sometimes even a dub, you know?
Hey man, they can't get nothing but a little cup. If we was buying the fifth and they putting in just that what they put in, y'all get a little cup, no refill.
The little red solo cup shot glass.
On the real, sip that all night. Sip that all night, buddy.
But our next comment come from our dog, Torrance Thomas, a.k.a. T-Zell. Bring you behind on the show. Come on, man.
T-Zell knowing a lot of things about sports.
Call in on
He's going to be on
here
soon.
Man.
Bro,
just call in on us. You want to hear what you got to say. I know you got a lot to say up there. Come on,
on the real. T-Zell.
Now on to the comment. T-Zell says Zach gets frustrated when he doesn't get foul calls and it stops him from attacking. He settles for jumpers when they are not giving him his fouls. C-Dub, do you agree or disagree?
Actually, I'm going to disagree with you, Big T-Zell, because...
What?
Because when Zach get mad, he become a better basketball player. He attack the basket with a reckless abandon. When he get mad, pay attention to Zach. When he get mad, he like LeBron. Like, only time I like LeBron when he play basketball is when he's angry, and that's like 2 times out of all his career.
This man.
But when Zach get mad, bro, he go crazy for real.
But see, I'm gonna agree with T-Zell. Zach LaVine definitely, when he gets mad, He definitely slows the attack down. And body language is horrible on the defensive end, C-Dub. You have to, bro. Last game, remember? It was just a bunch of hands. Hey, you thought they was in Taekwondo class or something.
Yeah,
like that.
baby.
He was chopping, boy. Like, come on, man. For real.
Oh, no, that's that light skin.
So I'm going to agree with TZL. C-Dub is tripping.
I can't agree, man. Watch Zach, man. Every time he get mad, man, he go right to the basket, man. Now you could do neither because I think Zach the most athletic player in the NBA. Like, dude ain't
even
nobody
more athletic than Ja?
Yeah, definitely.
Debatable, but we'll be talking about that all day, goddamn.
No way. I'm taking Zach over Ja in athleticism. He's 6'6".
That's fair. I ain't gonna look. I already told you that's a conversation for another day. We're gonna let you have your moment, though. I'm gonna let you have it. Hey, but we got more comments from Bayer, but he said, Bayer, he said, but just to think about it, they shot 15 threes and only made 3. Got to get that together for sure. I mean, I know the Bulls. I know when ball comes back, we're gonna be a little bit better, but we got to get it together. Man, look, Bayer. You ain't said nothing but a word, bro. Look, we already know DeMar ain't gonna shoot that many threes. Vooch, he gonna give you about 2 or 3. So most of the threes gonna come from either Troy Brown just sitting on the 3-point line. He gonna try to take a 1 or 2 3, maybe. Then most of them gonna come from Zach or Kobe White. Io is not really a 3-point shooter that you get scared of. He will take some occasionally, but most of the time he definitely looking to facilitate. C-Dub, what do you say to that?
I say we just had another bad day. It's been that way for a minute now. I agree with you, Nathaniel.
For real,
it's gonna get better though. The percentages always weigh themselves out. They got some good 3-point shooters. I know we can't rely on Brown. Like half his shots is gonna go in, the other half a quarter of his shots gonna go in. The other 75% of that shit is gonna hit the top of the backboard or an air ball.
This man said top of the backboard.
Man, bro, dude, he shoots some bad shots to be so. He sit in the corner and he just airball and hit the top of the backboard, all that.
Man, look.
I understand he's still young too, but the Bulls will start. They'll start hitting some threes. They'll start hitting.
Definitely. Hey, for that Ja versus Zach, my boy, Kognacboyz, Lil J said you done lost your rabbit ass mind.
Lil
He said
J.
Ja crazy.
Man, y'all
he
not
said
thinking
Ja
about it, man.
Crazy. Come on.
How many times Ja done went up and tried to dunk on a big man and missed the dunk? How many dunks you done seen Zach LaVine miss? Just tell me.
Bro, he got his dunk.
How many
he just got his dunk.
Has Zach
I'm not
LaVine
trying to
won,
do this,
bro?
I'm not trying to do this because we're going off topic. But Zach LaVine just got his dunk blocked. Everybody get blocked, but Zach LaVine just got his dunk blocked because he was lazy on the jump. That's all I'm gonna say. Last game against the Sixers, it was a little dry. Them legs ain't had a bone in them that
dry. He said his legs was dry. Hey, y'all gotta pay attention, man. Zach is very athletic, man.
He's very athletic, but I don't know. Ja, he definitely knocking on the door with that one. But I want to push on to the next topic, C-Dub. Look, DeMar DeRozan had a big second half. He definitely put in that work. He definitely lived up to the king of the fourth. You know what I'm saying? Man, I mean, I'm going to say this right here. DeMar DeRozan, he has not had, man, this is probably the easiest game he had in the last 5 or 6 games.
Easy game.
Like, literally, because every game against Philly, Milwaukee, and et cetera, bruh, you know, soon as he come past the 3-point line, they was blitzing them. Like, remember that game we used to play on back in the day, NFL Blitz?
Oh, God.
That's how he was getting blitzed, bro.
Yeah.
So kudos to Cornrow Kobe. My son know who you are, boy. You the only player he know on the team. So Cornrow Kobe, kudos. 36 points tonight.
Yeah, he really showed up today. It's been a while since we seen Cornrow Kobe. He been DeMar DeRozan for like a week and a half now. But maybe this can start him off. Maybe this will springboard him back to his when was he player of the month? February player of the month. So just a couple of weeks ago, he can get right back to it. I
Get
believe in
another streak
cornrow
going.
Kobe, baby. Let's go.
Definitely. Hey, C-Dub, we definitely got a good question by T-Zell. He said off subject. This year, Ja or prime MVP D Rose. I'm gonna let you
You
take that one.
asking?
Cause I know what I'm gonna say.
You asking me? Derrick Rose, man. Derrick Rose, bro. That's like prime D Rose is one of my favorite players ever, bro. Him and Mike up there at the top, bro. Like
Definitely.
Ja Morant, you gotta at least get to like the Western Conference Finals before, you know what I'm saying? You can even get in that conversation, bro.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. My pick is Chicago's own Derrick Rose. Call me biased, call me whatever you want, but I got facts. Derrick Rose was in the Eastern Conference with the Miami Heat Big Three. LeBron James, D Wade, Chris Bosh. Then he was also in the Eastern Conference with another Big Three in the Boston Celtics. Paul Pierce, KG, Ray Allen. But this man won 62 games.
Yes.
62 games with, I'm not going to disrespect him, but with Joakim Noah, who has no offensive game. Luol Deng, who was hurt for most of the season.
Yes.
Keith Bogus. Like, come on. Keith Bogans. Keith Bogans is not better than anybody in a starting five on the Memphis Grizzlies right now. Not Jaren Jackson, not Dylan, not the other, not, come on, bro.
Hey,
like, are we
John
for real right now?
Salmons.
Bruh. As soon as John Salmons left the Chicago Bulls, 3 years later, he was out of the league. I can guarantee if any one of these starting five you know what I'm saying, Steven Adams, all them guys, in the next 2 to 3 years, if they was to leave, they'll still be in the league. I feel like Derrick Rose. Hey, you heard that, boy. He stick to his 5 P's, so y'all better get it together. So y'all know the pick. D Rose.
Yeah, man.
So, man. But hey, I got a crazy stat for y'all, Cognac gang. With this game here,
this is
DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine has now had 21 games to where each of them has scored over or a minimum of 25 points at the same time. That is the most in NBA history.
That's crazy to think about.
Big thing or small thing? I
think that's like a low-key big thing. Like, we didn't even think of that stat. Like, but it's an amazing stat. You know, they got it out their ass, but that's an amazing stat. You think of it, Mike and Scotty? No.
Man.
Shaq and Kobe? No.
Man.
Penny and Shaq? No.
Man,
that's crazy to think about that, man. But
I got one more for you. The best 3-point shooting duo. Klay Thompson and Steph Curry have never done this. Not 21 games.
Wow, that's amazing.
Not 21 games, and you know Steph can shoot from the ocean and still hit the damn rim at least.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And Klay can shoot from the lake and still hit the rim.
You know what I'm saying? They both can shoot from the parking lot and still hit iron. Come on, man. We gotta be real about this.
That's crazy. That means something, bro. That's something.
Man, we definitely gotta think about that stuff right there. Man, that's a good record to hold, to be honest.
Real. Like, hey, you ain't even give us your MVP though of the game. I love giving the
MVP of the game.
Yeah. You know, I be going off the book.
I don't know, man.
What you mean? You don't know.
The easy pick is DeMar DeRozan.
Go with DeMar DeRozan. Go with DeMar DeRozan.
No.
Man,
I gotta give it up to Cornrow Kobe though, man. King of the Fourth definitely had a big half, and he was not letting the Bulls lose. So all jokes aside, I gotta go Cornrow Kobe. That's 36 points, man. Like that's 36 points. You cannot bat an eye towards. Y'all already know your boy can't talk because I got that Chicago twang, so it's over with. So don't try to correct me. But back on topic. DeMar DeRozan, 36 points, and definitely when the Bulls needed him to make that run, because I was like, bro, what are we doing? This is the Detroit Pistons. I don't care
This
how
the
they
Pistons.
did win 6 out of the last 8, but I'm like, bro, no.
Man, hell
We
no. This
lost
the
5 in a
Pistons.
row. We cannot lose to this team.
No. Hey,
Who your pick?
my pick is first, let me give my shout out to Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan, but mostly Zach LaVine. I like his aggressiveness to the basket in the fourth quarter. And I like DeMar DeRozan's closing in the fourth quarter, but we've seen this so many times before. But my MVP of the game go to Tristan Thompson for cussing the bench out during that time when they was fucking up in that third quarter. So my
Let's
MVP
go.
is Tristan Thompson. Ever since he started getting on them, they started playing harder. I gotta give him the MVP
Yes, sir. And
because
that's respectable.
they went down 9, like they was
Yeah.
down 9, like late the third quarter. That's crazy.
And I told you, this is what they need. They need somebody with that championship pedigree on their team who ain't scared to say nothing to them. Like, he
Yeah,
might not put up no 20 and 10 or nothing like that every night, but come on, bro. He has a ring for a reason. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? We know what he contributed to that team. He was
Oh, he
starting on that
definitely
team that
did.
won a championship. And he ain't no, I wouldn't say he no scrub. I won't disrespect him like that. But
Yeah,
come on, man. That's what the Bulls need. Like this, it's a young team. Zach LaVine has not played in the playoffs. This will be his first year
yeah,
in the
yeah,
playoffs, bro.
yeah,
So
yeah. I expect him to go off though.
I like the pick though. I like the pick though. But man, we got my boy Nate Bayer. He said D Rose for sure, forever my guy.
Yeah,
Hey, Simeon's finest, baby.
let's go.
Chicago, East Side crazy. Y'all know how we
He
rock. Let's get
Chicago
it.
legend, baby. Chicago legend.
Then my boy T Zell said, which team will be the hardest to beat in the East and the Western Conference? You want to go ahead and start off with that, my guy?
Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Now, when you say that, is it going to be in the Bulls' perspective or just overall? I would just go from the Bulls' perspective. The Bulls, the hardest team to beat in the East for me will be the Miami Heat.
Mm.
Uh, for the West, it'll probably be the Golden State Warriors. In the Heat,
Why?
because it looked like defensively, like they got our number. I think their coach is just, man, he's just eons better than us, dude. And then in the West, Golden State, it just speaks for itself. I don't trust us against all those shooters and all those defensive assignments we're gonna have to complete to stay in those games. Even with Lonzo Ball and Alex Caruso, they blew us out by 20. So that
Yeah.
ain't no excuse. So I Golden State in the Miami Heat.
Man, I like the Miami Heat pick because C Dub, they run a 10 deep rotation.
Yeah,
They have to. Like, I'm going to just name them: Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, PJ Tucker, Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, the Vincent Kid, Oladipo coming back. Man, they got a nice little thing, and they got a coach that know how to coach a game, bro, and make good solid adjustments. But I say all that to say I'm gonna still give my respect to the Milwaukee Bucks. Why? Because they have arguably the best big man in the East, and that's Giannis Antetokounmpo. I'm gonna still show my respect to him. I like what the Sixers are doing, but I'm gonna still show my respects to the champs. The champs are the champs for a reason. And when
yeah,
Giannis ain't having a good game, these last few games that the Bucks have played, Chris Middleton has closed the game, and Drew Holiday has also closed the game,
oh
and he's
yeah,
a
yeah,
big guard that can defend multiple positions. So
yes,
I'm gonna show my respect to the Milwaukee Bucks simply because they the champs and all of the examples I gave before. On the East, on the West, I like the Golden State pick, but I can't agree with you for everything.
yeah,
I gotta go Phoenix Suns. Why?
okay,
They young, they athletic, they got a big who's good, and they got arguably the best point guard in the NBA when it comes
he
to
hurt,
IQ.
he hurt,
When it comes to IQ, he's
he
coming
hurt,
back.
he
I'm
coming
just
back.
saying. Yeah,
Okay.
they didn't. TZL didn't say if we had injuries, but he's coming back. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
it's them, and then Golden State will be my next one
I got
right under that.
I got a question for the Cognac gang. I got a question for y'all out there in comment land. Who a better big man, Giannis or Embiid? Because I think Embiid is the best big man in the NBA. I honor Giannis. Kupo, whatever he does, but he's not a big man. He's just a big, tall ass wing that run the floor with extra energy and long arms and long legs. That's all he is. He's not a big man.
I'm gonna tell you like this: whoever they decide, you can't go wrong with neither one of them. But I'm gonna tell you, Embiid has a better offensive game, but the more dominant big man in the paint, in my opinion, when he in the paint, I'm going to Giannis. I'm going to Giannis on that, and then I'm gonna give Giannis the edge on defense as well. That's just my personal opinion.
No, no.
Hey, don't argue with me. Argue with my grandma. Don't
you slick with it. You slick with it. I feel you.
Hey, damn, I'm just saying, man. Like,
hey, Embiid ain't bad though, y'all.
it's not too far off. If you want to measure him, it's like this, bro. Literally, it's literally like this. Yeah. This close. Tell you. But I just like Giannis, his aggressiveness, and I'm including like his availability, his durability. Remember last year when we thought the man tore his ACL and was going to be out for a minute? He only missed the game and came back and closed the deal with a 50-piece fried hard with lemon pepper and mild sauce with a lemonade, light ice, light ice,
piece of bread. Hey,
bruh.
Hey.
Hey, real quick before you go, Tzel said Giannis, baby. Tzel said Giannis, baby.
You know, so everybody can't be right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
on the real, right. You said Embiid though, right?
I say Embiid. You know what I'm saying? Embiid got a better offensive
game. Hey, you got one on
overall.
your side. We split, baby.
That's
my
what
boy
I'm
Bayer.
About.
He said Embiid.
Embiid, he got a better offensive game. I think they comparable defensively. That mean, you know, they the same defensively. If you want to go athletic, who could run the floor better, then it's obvious going to be Giannis. But when it comes to playoffs, you want a guy like Giannis. I mean, you want a guy like Joel Embiid. I'm sorry.
You said it right the first time, baby. You said it right the first time. Because Giannis is proven. He's proven. Remember about a year or two ago, Joel Embiid was walking down a goddamn tunnel.
Embiid is 7 foot. He was crying, man. It's like he put his all into this. You know what I'm saying?
That's because he had somebody. Hey, that's because he had somebody who wouldn't even dunk the damn ball in the fourth quarter, and he was literally right there.
Yeah.
He gonna be there tomorrow. Hey, we got another one added up into the thing. Tzel said, "What about Joker?"
Ooh, I love the Joker, dude. And that's actually one of my one of my thoughts for the future. Because I'm thinking like Joker gonna be a bull like in the next 2 to 3 years. AK and them, they ain't gonna be satisfied with just nothing, with anything like Vooch. I don't know. Joker with you probably lose somebody. I ain't even gonna say it right now. I don't want to ruin us for the rest of the season. But I definitely got an idea. I'll give it to y'all in the future. I don't want to ruin my team.
Okay, so what about Joker compared to the two we just mentioned? You
he
ain't even answer the question.
It's three-way tie. Joker up there.
What?
Joker up there.
No.
Yes.
You talking about three-way tie.
Three-way tie.
I'm saying, hey, you can argue he is the best in the league, bro. Can't nobody pass like this man. He got the passing game. He got an offensive game that's pretty much equivalent to Joel Embiid. Only thing I wouldn't give him the edge in against Giannis is defense.
Yeah.
But he brings the total package. Package.
Yeah, he do.
But that's totally off topic. You already know, you know.
Good way to add
that's
that
good
in,
questions,
TZ. Because Joker, my guy. Dog. I like Joker a lot.
Definitely. Hey, but see, the Chicago Bulls, we back on topic, baby. Chicago Bulls get 40 wins for the first time in 5 years.
Yes, sir.
Clap for that. Yes, sir. The Pistons, so we just gonna give them a love.
It's been a long time.
We're gonna snap for this one, like it's a poetry damn thing. We're gonna snap.
It's been a long time since we
y'all not gonna get no big celebration, you know. Hey, C-Dub, I got a question for you. What's the chances that the Bulls get 50 wins?
Oh, that's slim. That's a very slim question. They had like a
25%.
No, not even 50. Give them 20% chance. I don't think so.
Oh,
I'm just being realistic. I ain't gonna front to y'all, Joe. We ain't getting 50. Good
50?
47. Good
What? I think they got
47.
like 17 games left, bro.
Nah, Joe, I ain't gonna put that pressure on them. Get 50. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I
They
don't
just
think
need
so.
10 wins, bro.
Nah, I can't.
So they fall.
47,
So they fall 47.
47,
So out of the
48.
next 17 games, they only gonna win 7.
Man, it's tough, man. I can't put it on them because if you
Oh
put, I can't.
no,
I
no, we
can't.
need to. No,
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 no.
no, no.
They gotta show me, man. I can't. I can't. I can't. They gotta
I
show me. It's
got
gonna
you.
take them time to get back
Hey,
with it, and get that kind of rhythm back. I don't think so.
hey.
Not 50.
At the at the beginning of the season, I told y'all the Bulls getting 50 wins. My mom ain't raised no hoe, so I'ma stick with it. 50 wins on
I,
the horizon, baby.
okay.
50 win on the horizon. We about to
I
get
hope
our
you're right.
boys back. We definitely finna start this win streak. Look,
I
look,
hope you're
it's
right, man.
coming. It's about to happen, bro. It's about to happen. We getting the 50 wins. And I'm gonna tell you right now.
Oh God.
You wanna
Hey
place a
man, I
bet?
hope I ain't putting
You
no
wanna
bets
place a
on.
bet?
I ain't finna be the negative in the bet. I wanna put that pressure on. Like man, I don't think y'all could get it. Get 50. Get it. Get it
Hey,
first. You gotta win,
I'm
man. And this
telling you.
team has been playing awful for the last 2 weeks, y'all. Just awful.
That's
So
fair. That's
even
fair,
this
but
game
man,
ain't even up. Like it wasn't a great game. You know what I'm
nah,
saying?
it
So
wasn't. I'm gonna be real with you. It wasn't. But the schedule moving on forward is definitely tough. But I
mm,
definitely feel like I personally feel like if Caruso don't come back Saturday, he will be back that Monday. They
yeah,
practice on Friday. No, I'm gonna say I ain't gonna put that much pressure on the Chicago Bulls. I would say he will at least be back by Wednesday next week against the Utah Jazz.
ask the game. When y'all think Alex Caruso coming back? I think he coming back Saturday. Me
Tzel, Bear,
personally,
when y'all think
I
Alex
think he playing
Caruso coming
Saturday.
back?
Let me know. Cause y'all
Let
think he
us
coming back.
know.
I think you. It's no way you can hold him back. He gonna want to play Saturday, bro. He gonna
Hey,
want to play against the Kings.
man, that's what I'm saying. I say bring him in, let him just bring him back, let him get some limited minutes.
Yeah,
Let him get in basketball shape by playing basketball. Let's
yeah,
go. Give him about 20 minutes a game to start off, and then you ramp it up as you move on.
yeah. That's definitely how you gonna have to play with Pat Williams too. At least
Yeah,
low
because he
minutes,
been out
cause
for months.
he been out
So
for a long time. So
I don't
it's
even
gonna
know
be
how the hell he
short.
broke his wrist like that, goddamn.
I
Shit.
think he got fouled on his way to dunk. They say Saturday. I know, gang. They can't
Bear
hold him
said
out the game.
Saturday.
You can't hold him out the game, man. You
That's what
can't.
I'm saying. They gonna have to let him come back
Yeah,
eventually.
yeah.
TZL, what you got, boy? If you gonna bring us something, for real,
Yeah,
go ahead and answer so we can wrap this thing up. We've been rocking for about half hour.
yeah.
For real.
Hey, we
Definitely though.
appreciate y'all, Cognac Gang, tuning in with us. You know what I'm saying? We
Definitely.
always did the comments. We always gonna look out the future for little giveaways and stuff out there. But we gonna have some stuff for y'all. We gonna rock with Cognac Gang, y'all. Look
Hey,
at TZL. He put it.
TZL, he said he wants to play now. He's the heart of the team, but he probably will be back Saturday. That's kind of a must win against a good young Cleveland team. We need that dub.
It's
C dub.
unanimous.
What you
It,
got a response for that?
hey, hey, I wish, nah, he just got to be back. He gonna be back Saturday in some form of fashion. Uh, I can't see him be like, no, I'll wait to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Don't they play the Sacramento Kings Saturday, right?
No, they play Cleveland and Sacramento on Monday.
Oh well, he playing against you, right? TZL. He playing. They playing. He definitely gonna play some kind of fashion in the Cleveland game. Look for him to be all right. I think he'll play more. He play like 25 minutes on Saturday. I just the type of competitor
Bring
he
him.
is.
Man, let that man come back. Let him play 20 minutes to max. Let him ramp it up. You know what I'm saying? Let him get some basketball. Let him get his wind back. Let him get back in basketball shape. Look, we definitely need this game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Chicago Bulls are fourth right now. We need to start stringing together some wins. We need to get our people back. And yeah, we need to do something, man. Hey, C-Dub, go ahead and give your final thoughts before we close this thing out, dog.
Hey, it's good finally getting a win. I appreciate Cognac Gang tuning in, typing in, baby. We appreciate the questions. It helps the show go along. Shout out y'all, and that's on to the next one. Let's hope to see Alex in the next game. It's been a long time, man. Wait till we get to Milwaukee. We gonna trip dude. What's dude's name? We gonna trip.
Grayson Allen.
We gonna trip.
We
him.
ready
Something.
for
We gotta
you,
do
boy.
something for him. But thanks y'all for tuning in, Joe. Cognac Gang, we appreciate y'all. Y'all the best.
Hey, before that final thought, Derrick Jones Jr. did try to take that boy out with that elbow. Nah, I'm just
he ain't
playing.
get him like he ain't get him like he wanted to get him
I'm
though.
just playing. We
He
don't
ain't
want
get
to
him
play
like
dirty,
he wanted
man.
to get him.
We don't want to play dirty, you know what I'm
Gotta
saying? We
send a message,
Chicago
okay?
Bulls,
Don't let
but
nobody
you
hold
know
you.
what I'm saying? Hey, next time y'all better not let that. You feel me? But
You know what I'm saying?
anyway, hey, it's a win. I'm gonna take it. Hopefully, it's the start of another streak that we need. We lost the most games that we've lost all season, which was 5 games. But it feels good for the Chicago Bulls to be back. Cognac Gang, my boy Bear, and my dog TZL. Thank y'all for chiming in. Go ahead and share this once y'all finish. And go ahead and tell y'all people that y'all rock with, y'all circle, y'all cool with. Tell them to tell they mama's mamas to like, subscribe,
For
and
real.
comment. And C-Dub, we're going to wrap this thing out by doing what?
Drink some cognac.
Drink
What
some
y'all
cognac, baby.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, y'all.
Appreciate y'all. We out.